bad. We gotta definitely write a song about how we do not diddle kids. Do not diddle kids. It's no good diddling kids.
There is no quicker way for people to think that you are diddling kids than by writing a song about it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite part-time YouTuber, Crow. And you know, every day I am convinced that as a species we are like failing, if not already hitting rock bottom. But then I came across this thread and I said, wow, someone found a way to dig even deeper. So this is a Twitch streamer. I don't know who they are. I don't watch their content. I just saw this on my timeline and I was really disgusted, and then I saw that they made a whole thread about the replies that they were getting, and it's really screwed up. So anyways, they made this post, and it's, when I was in middle school, I dressed up for Halloween as Mario at my bestie's house, and she went as Princess Peach. I have always loved Nintendo. Enjoy these. Bro, like, you can tell it's a kid, okay? And even if you're like just you really dense and you have no concept of what someone in middle school looks like, she literally says in the opening, when I was in middle school. And this sicko responds, you were stacked in middle school. Bro, I was 11 years old. Dude, like, this is nuts. And here's the thing. I saw that, I was like, well, that's really fucked up. And then there was more. Of course there was more. Like this dude calling him a Chad, right? Like, but there's still more, because this individual has been on X or Twitter even for quite some time, and people are going through their history trying to figure out who they are, and they made this post back in 2021 going, but they don't need them. I am a math teacher and I refer to the numerator and denominator of a fraction as the top and bottom. Dude, like this was not this conversation, and obviously, you know, you need to go back and find the whole entire thread, but just based on this conversation, they were literally talking about educating children, and this guy is claiming to be a math teacher. That's creepy. That's really creepy. But it just keeps going. This person goes, girl, you do look about 20 years old. I don't think you guys know what middle schoolers look like, to be honest. I mean, I guess not. I guess not. How about this? How did an 11-year-old get an ass like that? That's just unfair.
You gotta write a song that says, ooh, I wouldn't do it with anybody younger than my daughter. No little kids, gotta be big, older than my wife, older than my daughter, something like that.
Don't write a song about that.
No.
Dude, I'm not going to like explode the image of an 11-year-old, but like, what the hell are they talking about? I'm like really disturbed here. I'm really fucking disturbed. Not gonna lie, fucking Christ. See, like, this is the thing that I always say, like, God invented wood chippers for a reason, and it had nothing to do with chipping up wood. The left is what I look like at 12. Like, I don't think you need to do this even. Like, I really don't. I don't. I absolutely don't. I think it's pretty damn obvious that you are 11. Like, you are somewhere in that age range, because one, you told everybody that that's how old you were when those photos were taken, and two, you definitely don't look like you are in fucking high school. Maybe high school, but still, you shouldn't be. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these dudes? Yeah, I'll just say, like, when I see threads like this, I do get why some women are just like completely unwilling to trust men. Like, I do get it. Like, if I made a post of me as an 11-year-old and a bunch of dudes jump in.
Welcome to our legitimate show of kids. Very nice. Which one of these talented entertainers, who I am not attracted to at all, will be the winner? I'm not attracted to any of them. None of them. And that's the way it is. Anyway.
Gooning like crazy over it. Bro, like, I would not want to be around like men. Like, I personally, like, I mean, maybe to cause harm to them, because, like, dude, you're basically saying you want to bang a child. To be honest, a lot of people are saying I look older because I was really tall, but I was always, you look about 15 at the youngest. This is such a weird conversation to be having, okay? Like, this is such a weird conversation, because don't get me wrong, okay? Sure, maybe you look taller in the, but like, man, like, Come on, guys. She was tall in the photo. Like, okay, real quick. Okay, because these are not like this is just like the Twitter post. How do you get like that? She is super tall in these photos. It's like they're just making shit up to justify the fact that they were thirsting over a child, an actual child.
The kids are great. I love the kids, not in a sexual way. No, I was married 20 years, and she was a bitch, but she was old. And I never had a problem getting it up with her.
It's just that your face looks all, bro, like I saw this and I was like laughing at the pedo being exposed and reading part 3 and wondering if anyone has a working wood chipper. Like, dude, man, like, yeah, that's really like, cause when I got to like here, I was still like, dude, this dude's being exposed. People are gonna like, and someone like is actually exposing them. There is this individual who like looks like they're trying to track this person down. I'll be clear, like, I don't care if people that are actively going online to thirst after children get doxxed. Like, I don't. I'm just gonna make that very clear that that is my moral stance on this. I don't care if they get exposed. I think they need to be exposed.
Whoa! Oh, that's it. I'm done. I'm going away.
Get your hands off me, pigs!
Why are you taking Walter?
Man's a diddler.
Especially because this individual has like a ton of posts talking about people's kids and saying the most disturbing things to them. So anyways, guys, look, this stuff, right? I mean, it might not seem like it's everywhere, but in a way, this stuff is still kind of everywhere. There are people who still openly, like without a second thought, will just come out and say that they were attracted to an 11. Bro, this is like a bunch of Mr. Girls. This is like a bunch of EDP 445s all chilling out in the open. Now, the person that made this tweet, they have been suspended, okay? Their account is suspended for the things that they were saying that they wanted to do to an 11-year-old. I think that anybody who is making comments after seeing this image, I get the person that posted is an adult now. That's not the point. You had people that were actively thirsting after photos of a child. Everybody who did that should be suspended from X. And if you disagree with me, you feel free to leave a comment and we can talk about it. But if you were actively thirsting after images of 11-year-olds, right? Talking about the things you wanted to do to them, talking about how they have like these big fat asses or whatever. Like, bro, or like, even like, I get that it wasn't as far, but even the people who are like, well, to be honest, you're really tall for an 11. What the fuck? Like, how did you get that from these pictures? I'm just like, I am, man, Jesus Christ. Like, these people are fucking evil. Like, they are disgusting. They are disturbing, and they exist. They are out there. Listen, I've done a lot of content talking about people who've been falsely accused, but I think it's important to remember guys just like EDP 445, they are out there, okay? They are open about what they are into, and they post about this stuff pretty brazenly online at the drop of a hat. It seems to really get them off. So when you see it, flag them, get them banned, get them off of the platform. These people are sick fucking freaks.